Good morning. Well, it may not be morning when you see this, but it's morning when I'm recording it. I'm doing an at-home facial with Glow 30 Facial, and essentially what this is a subscription service that delivers your perfect facial to you every 30 days. July's facial goal is to exfoliate gently without creating micro tears so sweat and dirt don't enter, leading to breakouts. This month's chemical and physical exfoliation is thorough without being abrasive. We're also going to cool down the skin temperature. You get all of the products that you'll need for your facial, and you also get an instruction leaflet so you know exactly when to do each step and for how long. So let's just get started. Our warm-up is the green tea cleanser on damp skin. This green tea cleanser is by Farmhouse Fresh. And I'm starting with fresh morning skin. I haven't even washed my face. If you see like any eye crust or anything, that's why. This cleanser smells really like calming. It does have a nice green tea scent, but it's not overpowering, which is nice. My skin's still damp, and that's what they suggest for the second step, which is a Matcha Tea Scrub. So this is our active step number 1. This is physical exfoliation. So I'm gonna massage this Matcha Tea Scrub into my skin for about 30 seconds. And this also smells pretty calming, but not overpowering. Sometimes I think, I don't know, green tea can bother me a little bit. Sometimes if it's overpowering, but this is a really light green tea scent. It also smells like there's like some lavender or something in it. It smells like really relaxing. And the scrub is not too abrasive, which is also good. So you're not creating any tears in the skin, which I have experience doing when I have not exfoliated properly. So this feels good. It feels like I'm getting clean. I really like to get my nose because I get a lot of cloggedness in my nose. I really like that you can also use this scrub as a lip scrub. So you can do double duty with this, which is nice. And I still have a good amount left in here. So I think I might try it as a lip scrub and see how that works out. But I definitely have enough to give this a couple extra goes after I do this facial. Chemical exfoliation is next, and the instructions emphasize that this has to be done on dry skin. So I'm gonna take a towel and just make sure that my skin is really nice and dry before I do this next step. The chemical exfoliation is by Herbivore Prism. It is a 20% AHA, 5% BHA exfoliating glow facial. I'm going to apply this to my face and my jawline in a thin layer. According to the instructions, if you have sensitive skin, you should leave this on for less than 5 minutes. If you have normal skin, you can leave it on for up to 10 minutes. I think I'm just gonna play it by ear and see how it feels. I'm using an old makeup brush to make sure that I just only get a thin layer. This is my go-to facial brush. I like to stay away from my under eye area just because that's really sensitive on my face and really easy to over exfoliate. So I stayed away from that. But so far, I don't feel too much tingle, so I think I might be able to go for the 10 minutes. And this is definitely a generous portion of this prism for this facial. So even with the layer I applied, I still have a lot left. So this is something that you could use a few times. At least you have enough to give it a real go and see if you get results that you like. The chemical exfoliation didn't cause me any irritation, which is good. So I went the full 10 minutes, and now it's just time to rinse it off and make sure that it is fully neutralized, because obviously you don't want the chemicals to continue working past the time. That would be bad. And they suggest rinsing multiple times just to make sure, again, that this is fully neutralized. I do feel really fresh. My skin feels so really smooth and moisturized. It doesn't feel dry at all, despite using the physical exfoliation and the chemical exfoliation. It still feels like there's moisture there, but it also feels really, really clean and nice. So let's cool down with the Marigold cooling jelly. And I threw mine in the refrigerator. That is a little pro tip they throw in there. I like for it to be really nice and cool, but if cold things bother you, then you could just use it as it comes. I'm gonna use my brush again to apply this, just because I don't know, it makes me feel more spa-like if I use the brush instead of my fingers. Ooh, ooh, this is really, really nice. It's really cool when you first put it on. We're gonna leave this on for up to 5 minutes, and this can be used after a hot day or a sweaty workout. It's gonna bring down your skin temperature and help close your pores and decrease sebum congestion. And again, this is another generous portion, so I do have some left over that I can maybe use today after my workout, or if I go for a walk. I've been going for walks almost every day, so I can go out, get a little hot, come in and put the rest of this on and cool myself down. Now we can just wipe this off after that lovely cooling effect. And I can tell that that cooling jelly really helped bring some balance to my skin, because I had some redness just right under here after the exfoliation, and it's nearly gone after that cooling jelly. So I like that step. All right, our last step is the recovery step. It's a bonus lip treatment. We're gonna put this on, pat it on our lips, and leave it on for 5 minutes. Okay, so let's take this off and pat in serum. This lip mask is my least favorite. I just felt like it didn't really stay on my mouth that well. I mean, the serum's okay, but it wasn't my favorite thing out of this whole facial system. Our last step is the glow up. Now that I've got my glow on, and we're just gonna apply this all over. And this has SPF in it. I love the way this smells. It's kind of like fruity and fresh. It's got a really nice scent, and this is gonna protect your skin while also moisturizing it. I feel like for at home, this is a really nice result. My skin is so moisturized. It feels so clean. It's smooth. It's like, it's almost velvety. I mean, the only thing that would make this better is someone else doing it for me, but this is really the next best thing. So the next day I have the Glow Pack to use. This is gonna help with recovery and help prevent any breakouts that you can get after getting a facial. So it's a 3-step process. It has a cleanser, an essence, and a face mask. And this is really gonna help extend the results of the facial that we did today. If this is something that you want to try out, you should check out Glow 30. They're on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You get a custom facial delivered to you every 30 days. I don't really know what could be much better than that, and the results are just amazing. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. I have new makeup videos that come out every single Friday, and I'll see you later.